President Biden met with Chinese leader Xi Jinping in California yesterday. It was their first time in a room together in more than a year. The two announced progress on some critical issues like the fentanyl crisis and military relations, but there was a bit of a hiccup due to a comment by Mr. Biden. Weijia Jiang is in San Francisco with more. Weijia, good morning. I put these in a category of like Bidenisms because he has a tendency sometimes when he's not reading the notes to kind of slip into something that can cause a little controversy.
You're right, Anne-Marie. We have seen this time and time again. And some aides have said that's just President Biden being Biden, but they can have some real impact. So President Biden called these talks some of the most constructive and productive that the two leaders have ever had. And he reiterated, though, during an off-the-cuff moment that he believes President Xi is a dictator.
We're back to direct, open, clear, direct communications.
President Biden came out of the summit announcing that the two countries agreed to crack down on the illegal production of fentanyl by targeting the Chinese companies that supply and export the ingredients used to make the opioid. And both agreed to restore key military communications after China went dark back in August last year when then House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan.
Miscalculations on either side can cause real trouble with a country like China or any other major country.
Beijing's continued aggression in the South China Sea has fueled fears that it will invade Taiwan. The president reiterated that the U.S. maintains the small island's sovereignty. President Biden also underscored his support of Israel, defending the move to raid Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza, where he said Hamas is operating a command center underground, according to U.S. intelligence.
Is the operation underway justified?
We've discussed the need for them to be incredibly careful. You have a circumstance where you know there is a fair number of Hamas terrorists. Hamas has already said publicly that they plan on attacking Israel again.
China has not publicly condemned the October Hamas attack. After meeting with Xi, the president made clear that there are limits to the relationship with Xi Jinping.
After today, would you still refer to President Xi as a dictator? This is a term that you used earlier this year.
Well, look, he is. I mean, he's a dictator in the sense that he is the guy who runs a country that is a communist country.
The Chinese Foreign Ministry responded to those comments, calling them extremely wrong and irresponsible. President Xi himself did not respond when he attended a dinner here with CEOs in San Francisco. And then, of course, today, the president and Xi will continue their meetings around the APEC summit. Anne-Marie?
So despite that, I can't even call it a slip of the tongue. He said it on purpose. It seems like they are making some positive steps towards mending relationship. I thought President Xi Jinping's remarks were actually really interesting, and he kind of made it very clear, China is not interested in a Cold War or a hot war, and there's plenty of space for both China and the U.S. to grow on this planet. Can we call this positive, that it looks like the relationship is moving forward?
Absolutely, considering that these two men it wasn't only that they hadn't met Anne-Marie in a year, they didn't even speak on the phone for a year, which is significant. So the fact that they were able to sit down and have that FaceTime and essentially, as you mentioned, say the exact same thing, which is that we want to coexist, we want to compete, and we do not want to veer into confrontation or conflict, is significant. The question is now how they will do that, because there were no major geopolitical shifts that were made yesterday. But you can't even think about that if you're not talking to each other. And so before President Biden went into this summit, he said he would define it as a success if they were able to resume normal communications, especially with regard to military talks. And that happened. So the president achieved what he considered to be his top goal, and then some, when you factor in some of the agreements they made with regard to fentanyl production and artificial intelligence.
All right, so now we'll just see if, aides and other committee members from both of those administrations continue to work together moving forward. Then we'll know that this was indeed a success. Weijia, thank you.
You're welcome.